I would like you to imagine what it feels like to have a heavy weight weighing down on you with no ability to talk about how you feel or the emotions that are in your head. Seeking for help, but you have no idea what to do. I'd like to talk about mental health. I want to have an open and honest conversation about 3 certain things. Why it is so important, the stigmas that our communities create, and what we can do to help each other get better. Why it is so important is because it affects us in our everyday lives. What we do, how we get better, how we succeed, how you grow in your professional lives, all that. It breaks you down and it tears you apart. And without speaking to each other, you don't know how to get better. You don't know how to succeed. You don't know how to grow. Within our communities, we tell each other that we talk about these things. We act as if we understand each other. But really, we all know that opening up and being vulnerable just creates the idea of being weak or incapable of doing everyday tasks. We know that when we talk to each other, we don't want to open up because we're scared that somebody might make fun of us or somebody might talk to another person about these emotions that we privately don't want a lot of people to know about. But the more we force these conversations and the more we open up to each other about how we feel, we create the uncomfortable to be comfortable. You stop doing what you're used to and you create a scenario that is safe for those who need help. You find a way to create help for those in need. One thing we can do is advocate those who need help to find professional help. Not all of us are trained to understand how the human brain works and how it's wired, but there are psychological professionals out there who do. Understanding that those people take the right path to getting the correct help these people need is what we should guide our friends and family to do. I myself have experienced these thoughts before, and I find a deep connection to these feelings. There are a lot of statistics and numbers out there that will tell you that everyone goes through these things or these people go through these things, but the truth is not everyone experiences them, but everyone is affected by them. Whether you have specifically experienced depression, anxiety, or any specific mental disorder, you have experienced the side effects of seeing a loved one or a close friend experience these things. Not talking about it is when it becomes unsafe and is when it grows. Being quiet and not opening up is what hurts people. We need to be better about that as a community and learn to be open, learn to love better. When the conversation stops, that's when people die.